Hello, and welcome back to our Flourish Your Beauty Lives. I can't wait to see you who's going to be able to come on with me live and for us to share our time and space and do this together. I realized just last week just how vitally important this is. And if you receive my newsletter journal, then you have an idea of the profoundness of these things, of when we are coming together. And sometimes we might not even have the awareness of why we're creating certain things or why we're called to do certain things. And then over time, or something becomes revealed, and all of a sudden there is a bigger picture in play. And we realize that taking these moments out of our day not only serves us, but the greater purpose of good and goodness and true light here in the world. And this is really where we're meeting, where we're connecting in, and where our journey begins into these new paradigms, into this higher state of beingness that we are creating here, and almost overlaying over anything else that might be in play. And we're here to do it together. And I'm excited to do this with you. So when you're coming on, we'll say hi. And for any of you who are watching the replay, please go ahead and say a replay, and then also follow along and check in during the live, because that'll also be great for me to go back and see who watched it and also how it resonated with you. So in case you don't know me, my name is Silke, and I am a master hypnotherapist, master healer, spiritual teacher, and mentor to women in fully aligned and soul aligned and multidimensional and transcendent living. And I'm so excited to be here with you and do this together with you. So our theme for today is permission to shine. Because what I find, and I remember this when I was starting on this path, I remember it was almost like daring to say, wow, really, can I claim this? Can I say that I am this and that I am embodying these things? And sometimes we tend to shy away from that because we think there's too much boldness or too much boisterousness in it. But at the same time, when you come from that understanding that you are on a devotional path and that you're an instrument for good and for these higher energies, for you yourself that you embody, for the higher beingness that you are physically here embodied in the space, then we realize just the importance of what we're bringing to the world and almost this obligation of us doing this. So in case you need to release any more layers of stepping into the fullness of who you are and stepping into your essence and your light, this is the life for you. Because this is where now we're giving ourselves permission to shine. I'm giving you permission to shine in case you need it, not that you need it from me, but sometimes it just really helps to validate it and just to say, hey, come on now, it's time, it's time, it's time. And no longer playing small, no longer feeling like there's any ego involved in it or that there's anything wrong with that, because this is what you're here. You are source embodied here. And claim it for yourself, because this is the most important thing that you can do for yourself, for your family, for the world. We all need to go ahead and step into that space now of fully shining all that we can into the matrix here. And so with this, I am going to go ahead and light my candle. And I see one of you is here. So whoever is here, if you have a candle, then go ahead and also light this as well. Oh, so who is this? Please go ahead and let me know. So I am creating energy here, creating the fire, allowing the fire of creation to complete from one to the other as it has already transferred. So yeah, and here I can see Rachel. Oh, I'm so glad that you made it. We were just talking about fire on the Beauty Flourishing Live. So glad that you could make it here together with me. So let's go ahead, and if you have a candle, go ahead and hold it for a moment. And this is now where we begin our 12 minutes of connecting in, like I said, with that focus of permission to shine. Giving ourselves, giving each other that permission now, here and now. And this is where it ends. And focus for a moment on that beautiful transformative energy of the flame, of the fire, of the connection to the light, to the giving, to the creation of it. understanding that this is also part of our creative process and who we are and what we embody within it. And then whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and set your candle down for the moment. I think I'm going to put mine back here for today. I kind of, let me move it back a little bit more here. I kind of wanted to be seen here on this live. Okay, so as always, let's go ahead and rub our hands together. And then clap for a moment. Open your hands like a W with the palms of your hands facing up to receive, and then feeling your feet firmly on the ground, connecting in with Mother Earth for a moment, feeling also the higher frequencies, higher energies coming in through your crown chakra, and allowing it all just to settle in for a moment, as you can maybe feel tingling in your fingers now, in your hands, in the chakras of your hands, in the palm of your hands. Let that flow in, let it flow in from the top, bottom, and at the same time through your hands, and feel a sense of gratitude, feel a sense of connection, feel all of the spaces and places where this is now being filled with all of this warming, with all of the goodness, all of these wonderful energies. And then go ahead and bring your hands together in front of you in that prayer position, that gasho position, where you align your fingers together, just feeling the connections, closing that circuit now, feeling the connection from you to you, and centering yourself for a moment, maybe just rocking back and forth, front to back, finding your alignment with yourself in this moment right here, right now, finding your center here, right now. And then taking a couple of deep breaths in as you already begin this reflection on what that means to you when you truly give yourself permission to shine. And then with this, go ahead and bring your hands over that area of your high heart that is between your throat chakra and your heart chakra, the space where our soul center is. And then feeling into that higher octave center here, because this is a higher frequency that we're accessing here. And noticing anything that comes up within you, if there's any resistance in the idea of giving yourself permission to fully shine, feeling into the resistance and just sending gratitude into it in this moment for the recognition and for showing up for you. So you know, and you have that awareness, and simply be present in the awareness. That's all it needs to be. There's nothing else that needs to be done, but simply noticing what you notice. And then you can place your hands down if you like, or you can leave them if you don't have your eyes closed yet. This might be a good time to go ahead and close your eyes now, as you begin to feel into the spaces and places within you now. Where do you reside? Where does your light reside? Where are there any limitations that you're placing on yourself, on your own devotional path of fully shining that light, that lightness, of fully being present within your own beingness, always recognizing that this comes from a much higher space than you, that you are a divinity here in body. And then let's do a couple of rounds of deep breaths of 4 breaths in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go ahead and hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go ahead and let out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then pause for a moment, letting that silence in and feeling into the empty space before you take another 4 breaths in. Another breath with 4 in, with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again pausing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhaling for 8. Just let it all go, let it all out right now, right here. Make this conscious decision to just simply release and let go. And then in that emptiness, in that empty space, feel the expansion that is there for you. Before now, you take another deep breath in, breathing in more of the goodness, more of true light that is always available for us. That true light that comes not from this world, but from outside of this space, time continuum. Breathing it in, pausing again now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhaling 8, letting it all go. Let go of all of the resistance, limitations, anything that is still holding on that no longer serves you, in fully giving yourself permission to shine your light, and then pause again and breathe into that quietness, in that silence, in that stillness for a moment. Simply breathe quietly in and out. Now, just in a rhythmic pattern for a moment, just letting your breath normalize and stabilize again, letting it find its rhythm. And then one more time, if you're ready, let's go ahead and do 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go ahead and exhale one more time, feeling into your body, releasing the last little bits that cause any resistance within you that no longer serves you. Letting it all go now, letting it release, letting it be done, drop it, and let it be freed. And then in the emptiness of no breath now, pause again for a second and feel the empty space. And then go ahead and take another inhale in and feel into your own beingness, into your own expansiveness of what is possible when you allow yourself to fully be present here, to fully shine. When you truly give yourself permission to fully be the embodiment of divinity here within this space-time. Maybe telling yourself, I'm going to give you a couple of different affirmations here. See what resonates with you. Use the ones that serve you, leave the rest that doesn't, knowing that your conscious and subconscious always have to be in agreement with anything anyway. And the only thing that will land is whatever agrees within your internal and external structure. I give myself permission to shine my true light brightly now. I am worthy of being seen and heard for who I truly am. I release any fear or doubt that holds me back from fully shining. I trust in my unique gifts and abilities to make the positive impact that I am here to do. My light is needed in the world, and I'm ready to share it. I stand confidently in my authenticity and express it in the highest forms of beingness. I radiate joy, love, and beauty wherever I go. I allow my true self to shine through in all aspects of my life. I embrace my inner power and use it for the highest good, for myself and all concerned. I now hereby give myself permission to shine and inspire, therefore, others to do the same. Now, if you want, take a couple more deep breaths in and out and let it land in your beingness, in your cellular structure, in every muscle, fiber, tissue of your being. and become the embodiment of your highest purpose, that you're here because the world needs you and your unique quality. Nobody else can bring it to the world like you can. And you are so important for the process of creation and the continued expansion of the all. Know it, be it, and be present in it. And let it land. Now send this wave of light out and let it land in all corners, in all parts, in every part of creation. And declare it so. Declare that it is so and that it is done. And then feel a wave of quiet that follows as these particles of your light begin to resonate out, begin to radiate out, and begin to land. Let it settle in. Let it settle in and let it continue to flow and settle in for the rest of the day, this week, this month, this year, and all time to come. And remember this moment as this shifting point, this pivotal point for you now, where you have declared it and where it is so and where it is done. Where this permission for yourself runs so deep and so profound, and you understand the importance of it and the importance of you and your purpose. And then come back to you, bring your hands back over your soul center, let it land from here in all the spaces and places in you. Welcoming you back now. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Taking this new expanded version of you with you and carry this energy with you into everything that you do and everything that you are. Welcome back. I'm going to give it just a moment to see if anyone wants to share as you come back here. And in the meantime, I'm going to grab my candle. And my snuffer over here. And I'm going to go ahead and now literally put out the candle and thank the fire energy for all of the beauty that it has for us. Okay, and then later, if you're watching the replay, when you're watching the replay, then please go ahead and say hello and please let us know how this landed for you and tell us about your light here in the world. What are you going to do with the presence that you are and with your light that is unique to you? What permission did you just give yourself? And what does that look like for you? And how does it feel different in you now that you've given yourself this permission to shine? So please go ahead and write out later, let us know. And I'm going to sign off and wish you all the most amazing rest of your day and all the beauty that is there for you. Namaste.